Let me tell you all about the witch in this video. First, I'll explain about the experiment subjects. Fundamentally, there are the originals born with supernatural powers, from whom all the experiment subjects are originated. Mi-young is the mother of the girl and Ja-yoon. The director says her power is unimaginable, which is expected to be revealed in part 3. Nothing about Jang's power or history is known. Sometimes his veins bulge as if to burst, maybe when he feels pressure. HQ duplicated Mi-young's fertilized egg, which became the girl and Ja-yoon, but the original is the girl. Unlike Ja-yoon, she can feel empathy, and her mom calls only the girl on and off, which means their consciousness is connected. Generation Zero includes Mr. Choi and his agents. They are soldiers whose brains were mutated. Their physical abilities were strengthened, but necrosis occurs in their bodies. The Union includes Jo and Tom. They are enhanced version of Generation Zero, mixed with Jang's gene, so sometimes their veins bulge like Jang and they heal themselves immediately. Generation 1 includes Ja-yoon, noblemen, and clay dolls. They were genetically modified from the very beginning, and trained only focused on the physical activity and violence. They can make things move telekinetically, move faster than the speed of sound, and doesn't feel any pain when hurt, healing themselves of course. But their brains can explode when activated excessively, so they have to be injected with the serum once a month. And they can die only when their brains are destroyed, because all of their supernatural abilities including regenerative power come from their brains. In HQ, there are two groups who have the opposite values about superhumans. Jang leads the group that believes superhumans should rule humans. On the other hand, Baek leads the union that believes superhumans should be controlled by humans, and when they get out of humans' control, they should be removed. You could see their conflict briefly in part 2, in which though they needed not fight, Jang's agents and the Union kept on fighting till one side lost. Basically, the girl is just a human born with supernatural powers, so she could feel empathy for the siblings though she'd been raised in the lab for her whole life. Meanwhile, Ja-yoon cannot feel any emotions. You should keep it in your mind that she gave her mom all the serum, not because she loved her but because she wanted to pay them back. The important is whether she will choose good that she learned from her parents or evil that she was born with and learned in the lab. The conflict between the girl who feels emotions and Ja-yoon who doesn't will be the main theme from the next part. Part 2 has an end credit scene, in which Jo and Tom wake up, and Jo asks Jang for help. And the siblings, Kyung-hee and Dae-gil disappear, which means Ja-yoon took them with the girl. Ja-yoon and the girl are still growing, which means they will become stronger. The strongest characters have not appeared yet, which means the girl is not the strongest. Jo was Jang's agent at first, but when Ja-yoon escaped from the lab, an accident happened and all but Jo died, which made her leave Jang's team. Jo's 10-year debt to Baek is related to the accident. Jang will become the main villain from the next part to create a conflict structure. At the end of part 2, Ja-yoon told the girl she couldn't save both, so one of them will survive, which may become another conflict factor. Yong-du hasn't died and will become one of the villains, because he got the red serum from a clay doll. Continued in part 3.